What up, though? This is Kurt Steele. Hey, you can check me out right here on BellyUpSports.com, on Detroit Lions on the Prowl, and the Die Hard Den podcast for all your Detroit Lions news and rumors. So don't forget, right here on Belly Up Sports, Detroit Lions on the Prowl, and the Die Hard Den podcast with your man, Kurt Steele.
On the attire, I have not played football. I played for the Hobart Statesmen. Last time was in the fall of 2010. An injury took me out, tore up the labrum like Breeze, but I couldn't come back. Fine. I will be the big name and unretire and play for the Empire. Stop leaving it over the plate. Coach Keith, call me. If you needed a utility lineman, offense or defense, I'm calling myself a utility lineman so the Sabermetric fans can get out there.
How does it make you feel about the Blue Jackets right now, where they're at in the picture for maybe making the playoffs? How do you feel right now?
Team sucks.
Oh, for anyone who
I hate this team. It's so bad. It's just stupid. Okay? I hate this team. This team is trash.
Okay, Mr. Ainsworth, it is time for us to get in on this hockey craze on Belly Up Sports. Everyone's doing the hockey stuff. So, in the famous words of Chance the Rapper, let's do that hockey. Mr. Ainsworth, the thesis statement reads, Tom Wilson is the dirtiest player in professional sports. I say that to you, Mr. Ainsworth. How are you going to grade that thesis statement?
Series of podcasts, I don't know, because I can talk about this for forever. But the CFL, I used to bring up that stuff all the time and talk about the posse, like the jersey you're wearing, or the Memphis Mad Dogs. And the CFL PR guy, who we're great friends. His name's Jamie Dykstra, but he's like, Rod, can you stop bringing that up? And I'm like,
no.
Why? I'm like, why? It's part of our history. And he's like, because we want to forget about it. It was an embarrassing time.
They pumped the crowd noise in for like a big hit. I almost wish they didn't, but like had crowd mics out there. So there was just like one guy that was like working the game and you just hear him be like, whoa. Whoa.
It was the best though. Like, cause when you hit somebody, it gave you a little more satisfaction that like, yeah, I got him. The fake crowd noise just went off. I got him.
Yeah, that guy over there decided to hit the button.
Yeah.
He buttoned my hit.
Oh, that was a good one. Click.
That's like after you win and you got the belt, are you bringing it with you out to the bar to do shots?
Yeah, so not on the 4th of night of the 4th of July, because that's always in New York, and so but when I get back to San Jose, usually me and a couple friends, we take out a couple belts, and then we go to a couple bars that we know, and it's like a celebration party, and it's not even rare. We've done it multiple times, and 2 times ago we lost a belt, and it was a real bummer.
COVID rules say a team can play in the tourney even if they only have 5 players. Obviously, we don't want it to happen, but could a team of only 5 Zags beat a 16 seed? We could create crazy scenarios with any given 5 players, but for convenience, just go with the starting 5. Yeah, so Gonzaga's starting 5, whether it's with Anton Watson or Andrew Nembhard. I'll stick with Andrew Nembhard since that's been the recent lineup. I think they could, to be perfectly honest with you. I think they would beat a 16 seed more often than not. It would obviously.
I'd also like Canadian fans to know that Yupi is not off the hook here. He is very good. I sat and looked at pictures of the New Jersey Devil and Yupi for 5 minutes and was like, which one is creepier? Couldn't decide which one
would I run away from.
Right,
yes, I did get a mullet yesterday.
We each symbolize different towns in Miami. Kevin is, of course, Gainesville, as much as he hates that. He's the Gainesville-Jacksonville area. Samir is Miami. Pat is Tampa, and I am somewhere in the bayou.
See, I feel like...
In the Everglades, sorry.
I feel like I'm definitely weird enough to be a Florida man. I don't know if I'm aggressive enough to be a Florida man.
Chad, what you think on the Ball family? And are you a Big Balls fan? Are you fans of Big Balls?
Usually I'm not a fan of big balls. But this time I do kind of like the balls. I like these balls. Generally no, but sometimes in your life a special kind of ball comes around, special pair of balls. Hopefully not a trio of balls. Usually, if you have one of those, go see a doctor.
Yeah. You ever play? You don't seem like the college type, but in college, I was a time.
What the hell does that mean?
I was gonna say that was. I was waiting for you to defend yourself, and you didn't. And I was like, okay.
Well, I'm like, yeah. What are you going with that?
What college did you graduate from?
I didn't go to college.
Okay, so I was right.
Overrated.
Okay, I was right then.
I mean, did
You
you
can
go to
defend it
college?
if you want, but I was right.
But you just gotta know it all.